Good afternoon, everyone. It is May 24th. Going to talk about some new developments on the battlefield in Ukraine, specifically a major strike that Ukraine conducted in the Mazhnakivka area. And I'm not 100% sure I'm pronouncing that right, but we're talking about an area right here where Russia has a significant training base. And Russia conducts training here consistently. Ukraine knows it exists and has been wanting to strike this area. They were just waiting for the right time. Well, apparently an opportunity presented itself because the Russian troops at this training base decided they were going to sit in formation like they're in garrison, not as if they're in a battlefield here. So Ukraine launched 3 ATACMS missiles at this location. And if you see the video, which I'm not going to show here because unfortunately TikTok would take it down, but if you see the video on social media, you'll see that over 100 soldiers were struck and severely wounded or killed. And this is a major blow to the Russians. Now, this attack was conducted with 3 US supplied M39 ATACMS missiles, and they were a part of the recent shipment that the United States sent to Ukraine. Now, the ATACMS used in this attack are capable of hitting targets 300 kilometers or about 186 miles away, and they were equipped with the M74 APAM, or anti-personnel, anti-material bomblets. This is what I'm talking about right here. A single missile disperses 950 bomblets over a 200 to 250 meter diameter area. Here's a video of what I'm talking about that kind of shows the dispersion, how the missile operates, and what the effect on the ground is. So before I start this video, I just want to point out this is not showing any kind of people getting hit. Everything getting struck in this video is just vehicles. This was a test. I believe this video is from 1989, showing the initial stages of development for the ATACMS. Obviously, it has gotten much better since then, but I just wanted to clarify that for TikTok purposes. So just starting the video, you can see it start to pitch down. Here in a moment, you're going to see something very cool that happens with this missile. It spins to create inertia to fling the bomblets out away from the missile in the pattern that's spread over 200 to 250 meters. It happens kind of fast, so I wanted to talk about it beforehand. But here it is right here. Splits, creates that shotgun pattern almost, blowing the tip off. And you see it in slow motion here as it's spinning, spreading all of these little bomblets everywhere. You can see them striking the ground. Quite devastating. Again, no people in this video. And you can see the shrapnel just hitting this truck, shredding it. It's absolutely unreal. These are very, very powerful missiles and add a huge amount of capability for the Ukrainians. And for the Russians to have set people out in formation, out in the open, is just being foolish at this point. They're not having any kind of battlefield awareness that these can be used, and now they are aware. Unfortunately for Russia, it came too late, and in a single strike, over 100 Russian soldiers were severely wounded or killed.